So a friend of mine has just got in touch from the UK, basically in a last resort panic because he revealed to me that he's got a 2 year cocaine addiction that is now like turning him into something reckless. When he was messaging me, at least he was telling me that he was screaming while he was doing it. He was, I think, punching himself in the face. He says that he was doing that, and he was just doing the thing where you write a message and you type like 3 or 4 words and you just hammer them down, and he was making all sorts of spelling mistakes, clearly in an erratic frame of mind. He's not a, I would say, like a huge friend of mine. He's a friend of a friend, but we've spoken before at parties and stuff about mental health, and he's always had some issues, and I don't even think I've spoken to him for maybe over 6 months at least. But every now and again, I post a status on Facebook talking about depression and mental health issues, and he's always been quite responsive to that. A lot of people are. They always private message me and stuff. So yeah, he got in touch, and I want to try and help him. So it's a cocaine addiction, something I don't really know a lot about. I mean, I've done cocaine before, but I don't know much about addiction. I know that Russell Brand says that it's a what does he say? It's not a criminal thing; it's a medical issue. I do know that substances can rewire, parts of your brain for dependency and like tolerance. I think that's quite obvious. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to try and get a few questions about the social scenario, because I always think that something like this has usually something to do with the people that you're hanging around with, your social circles, your routines. I think a lot of people find it difficult to escape anything that, the world that they're living in. They kind of don't see another option. So I'm going to try and talk to him about just get a picture of where he is in life right now, and then make some suggestions. I, for one, know that if you move somewhere else, maybe even to a new country, or you make a big life decision to just pack in everything, kiss goodbye to your possessions, that can be really impactful, because you're forcing yourself into an unknown situation, and your brain has to focus on that. There's no, you're losing your routine, you're losing all your connections, and you it's like a mini reset button. So, I mean, that might be one way to do it. Our mutual friend says that, people have tried to help him before and he doesn't listen. So if that's the case, I'm still going to try. And if he doesn't listen, then at least I've tried. Yeah, I don't want anybody to feel like that, especially people that I know. So, man, I'm going to do a bit of Googling on the condition. And like I said, send him over some questions, learn a little bit more about his situation, and see where I can get to. So stay tuned. I'll let you know how that goes. All right, peace out, people.